Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Friday. I hope that you guys are ready for an awesome day ahead. We have a lot of things to talk about in the pre-market this morning, but the one thing that I think we should make clear is I didn't sell anything yesterday. I sold nothing. So I held the entire GLD, all of the DJT, still holding the Koru, and then the Baba, I think. I might have a couple other things in there that I got to look at, but oh my lord, ladies and gentlemen, all right. GLD is playing some games in the pre-market over here. We got to see what's going to happen at open, but these contracts closed over 100% in the after hours yesterday. So if we open up here, we could be in a really, really good position, team. We have been on an absolute heater. A heater with you guys in Swing Kings. We had DJT running up aggressively yesterday, 10.41%. What did I tell you guys after that 50-25 level was going to get taken? Boom, right up. Right up, ladies and gentlemen. So shout out to all you guys that have been paying attention. Oh man, we hopefully we have another very, very solid day over here. That is what it's looking like. But team, it is that time of day again. Make sure you guys are saying good morning to somebody in the live chat. If you guys would like to say good morning to me as well, I'd love to receive some good mornings. And if you guys want to say thank you to all the nasty trades, that's fine too. And all you guys that are new to the stream too, let me know. I'd love to say hi to you guys. Let's do our roll call. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. Helps out a whole lot with the algorithms over here. It's all I ask for. And again, you guys have been absolutely slaughtering these trades. So let's have another good day. It's a Friday. Nobody do anything too crazy. I'm definitely going to be getting out of some GLD today. We'll see what happens with the DJT. I'm risk-free on it now, but let's do our roll call and then get into some stuff over here. Oh my God, we got a lot of you guys coming in here. What's up, team? So we got Tor, YK, Daily Taylor. We got Samuel, Knifey, Starsky, Romeo, Todd, Brozio, Angel, Eddie, All Function, Jay, Andrew, Wreck-It Ralph, Cole, Benjamin, Dr. Bob, Michael, Shamar, Jamie. Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are having a good morning over here. It's a Friday. Let's have a great day, huh? So yields are up a little bit. Dollar was coming up a little bit too. The market is giving back some of these pre-market gains that it was making. At one point, it was up like 0.4%, I think. Here's another thing we got to look at here too. You guys know that I've been long China for a while. Yin absolutely killing it in the pre-market here, up another 5%. Guys, we're just on a heater. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. Like, we've been on a heater since really last November. Like, dude, these swings have been so epic for everybody. On is looking good. On is looking good. I'm gonna take a look at that again. I tried that one this week. Took it off real quick. But that one has been on my watch list as well. So we're gonna see what happens there. GLD's playing some games in the pre-market. It was trading up in here, this 219, 70, 80 area. It is coming back down. Still looking like it's going to be a very, very, very solid exit at open if it can hold on. But very similar to yesterday, they're just playing these pre-market games with it. So we'll see what happens. Yin, obviously, though, I mean, I bought like $9,000 of it down here. So it's looking really good. I think that position's up probably at this point. I mean, I don't know. Let's do the math. It's like right in here-ish, probably. What's it at? Yeah, so those shares are up 38%. That's really good. That's a really, really, really good start to that position trade over there. Come on, Gold. Stop screwing around. Stop screwing around, Gold. I mean, I'm already up big on it. VRT at all-time highs in the pre-market. That is another one from the Swing Kings list that I gave you guys this past weekend. Here's another one I gave you, TXN. I know a lot of you guys took this one off this break here of 179.87. You're at, what, 186 pre-market? Guys, if you guys focus on those swings and those tickers from the watch list that I send you, oh my lord, you guys are going to kill it. So other than that, guys, we're just kind of waiting to see where everything starts to open up when market open comes around in about 26 minutes over here. Yin, that trade was perfect. Well done, STV. Thank you, Ralph. I mean, I would say, I mean, it's not perfect, but everybody, I mean, I kind of outlined my thesis for this. I mean, the entry wasn't great. I could have gotten a better entry on it. I wanted to throw some more money at it when it was down below 18. I just was asleep at the wheel there. Didn't get that one, but as you guys can see, this move up has been phenomenal for me. So GLD, again, we got this one yesterday it was right around 214.80, trading at 218.51 in the pre-market here. Those options are probably going to open up looking very good. Let's see if we can get a little bit more action on DJT today. I'm risk free on this. I have my stop and profit. Gonna see if we can get up here to that first TP area at around 58.72. Scale out and then let that thing continue. Nailed GLD. Yeah, I did nail GLD. You're welcome, guys. I mean, again, they don't call me the swing king for no reason. Once you guys learn the skills in order to take advantage of these trades, nobody can take it away from you, and you get to stop doing all the other BS that everybody is telling you about on social media, like let's just scalp 1 minute candles on Forex. Yeah, have fun with that. I am gonna start making some more YouTube videos for you guys next week too. I think I'll have a little bit more time. We're gonna be doing a lot of like how to grow small accounts and things like that on this channel as well. Gold, stop it. Stop it. So I'll probably sell half of it at open. I thought I had more time on these contracts than I did. The golds that I have actually expire next week. So we'll see what happens there. Yeah, Ben. Wait, Ben, did you hit the GLD too? Because I know Ben nailed the PDD, the Pinduo Duo from last week. This one was disgusting. You're welcome. That one was absolutely filthy as well, guys. Like, come on now. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Yes, I mean, this could give us a little setup today, but I mean, if it's going to happen, it'll probably happen within like the first 30 minutes, which I do not like to do. 10-year coming down a little. Where's Dixie? The dollar? Dollar backing off a little bit. GLD, get back above 219. That's what I want to do. Oh, that's what you did it too. Oh my God. Shout out to Swing Kings, man. You guys have been absolutely slaughtering it. So we got what 24 minutes to go until open. Make sure you guys are smacking that like on the way in. The Swing Kings watch list for this weekend for you guys is going to be epic. Just the way the market is setting up and how things are looking. Yeah, TXN was another good one from the watch list this past weekend. Yeah, I mean, if the market hangs out here and continues doing what it's doing, we're gonna have a field day. We're gonna just continue having a field day, guys. The beginning of this week was pretty slow. I think you guys that follow me on Instagram know, like, I was basically flat, like, for the first 3 days of the week, and then all of a sudden, boom. So we're gonna see if we can continue that going into today, especially with this little GLD trade I've got cooking here. We're gonna let it rip, man. I mean, welcome to Print City, man. I don't know what else to tell you at this point. Like, you guys have everything you could ask for right in front of you. 10-year. So I'm a little disappointed. That's how. Why is? Oh, that's why. TMF. I mean, I managed this one well. It was a nice little base hit on yields coming down, which is fine. When we saw that not as great 10-year auction, I was a little bit weirded out about it. RTX printed. Yup. Baba back above 80. Yup. Guys, they're all hitting. And this is the one thing I want to mention to you guys too. I understand that, like, you guys see me putting these tickers on the watch list, calling them out on the streams, and then, like, the vast majority of them are hitting. To me, I don't necessarily like that type of market environment just because it makes me feel weird. Like, when we should have some trades that get stopped. I mean, yeah, I did take a little tiny loss of like a 0.25% on the ons this week, but that didn't really matter. Like, it feels weird that everything is printing. So that we could just chalk that up to like my ability to just say, all right, well, these are where markets are shifting and this is where we need to be. Because this is not an environment like it was from November into March. So us being able to come in and still be able to nail these trades, even when the market is a little bit wonky. I mean, that's it makes me feel a little weird. But again, like, sometimes I surprise myself, team, with just how disgusting these tickers go. AMD is looking good. Print City is accepting new students. If you guys aren't in there, man, I don't know what you're doing. You've got what? Till the end of the month to get the 50% off deal? PDD could set up big time again. Yeah, it could. It definitely could. All right, GLD, come on. I'd love for this thing to open up above 219 so I can get out around there. My contracts will be like $1.50 in the money. That's awesome. I was not really expecting that to go that crazy, man. MNST setting up. I saw that, Tor. I saw that, buddy. MNST does look good. All right, here's what we'll do today as well. Since it's a Friday and we've been going crazy and having a great week, if you guys do run the like button up to, let's say, 150, we will do ankles. How about that? How about that? Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Caesar. Yeah, all right. GLD coming back up. They're doing a lot of pre-market nonsense on it, but that's fine. Where's DJT? I mean, I'm risk-free on it now. I'd love to see this thing carry up, give me a TP up here at 58.72. What's the risk to reward there? That's decent. Oh, I locked it. That's why. It's like 1 to 3, I think. Yeah, 1 to 3.3. That's good. And then I like this level for second TP. 1 to 8. Something like that, you know? If we can get up there, that'd be fun. That'd be real fun. So 20 minutes left until market open, ladies and gentlemen. I woke up early this morning by accident just because I wanted to check on GLD. I was like, ooh, what's it doing? And then I saw it up in here and I was like, oh boy, I bet all of you guys are real excited if you're awake. But the other thing is too, so I did give you guys the silver as well. This one, I mean, I was actually in this thing on this day right here. What was this, Wednesday? Yeah, I just here's kind of the thought process behind why I got out of the silvers. Remember, I was hedging with SOX S as well. When that started to move back down after being nicely in the green, I cut the hedge. So since I had the DJT, the Koru, the free Babas, and then I had also added a little bit of the SLV, I really didn't want to be just like full tilt long going into the end of the week. So I said, I'll just wait. If silver can get that break above 25.12, I'll take it again, and that's fine. It ended up gapping really hard yesterday, so I wasn't able to get that one. But again, if you guys were on the stream yesterday, you guys saw, I mean, I got all googly-eyed again at GLD, and the rest is history. We are all printing yet again. Is a hat just another push in the same day? No, it's a joke. Like on Twitter. All right. So the joke is, remember how everything was like dog with hat or like cat with hat? That's the joke. So it's like, oh, gold might have a hat. Like, and then it just runs. I didn't come up with it, but it's funny and I'm going to use it. It's a good joke. It's a good joke. Let's see. Lay-in, I mean, I day trade sometimes, but the vast majority of your gains, you'll make a lot more and more consistent gains with swings. So, I mean, you guys have all seen that at this point. It's just like over and over and over and over and over again. I mean, what are we up on this month already? 13% is the screenshot that I have from yesterday that I showed you guys. Yeah, last month we were up 20. The key to growing small accounts, guys, is not day trading, but you guys will see more of that in the video I make for you guys next week. Systems over discretion, ladies and gentlemen. So, I mean, we can get GLD back up here. Is this thing back above 219 yet? Yup. There we go. Come on. Come on, GLD. Pay me. If this hits the way I think it can, oh, it's going to be real fun. It's going to be real fun, especially the fact that my contract expired next week when I thought they expired the week after. So, these could go a little nutty. But yeah, that's the hat joke. I was surprised that you guys didn't get that one. I was like, DJT might have a hat. Gold might have a hat. It does have a hat. I mean, especially with what we're looking at this morning, GLD has a hat. Oh, man. It's great, man. I love seeing all your guys' successes. I mean, it's been amazing. It's been phenomenal. Seeing these messages like, oh, my God, I've been struggling for 3 years. I take the courses, and all of a sudden, my performance has completely changed for the better. I'm like, yeah, that's the point, man. When you fat finger for better returns, I mean, the risk was still there. Like it honestly, it benefited me more to trade the ones that I have. Because we are going into CPI next week. And if CPI is a little bit lower than expected, well, obviously GLD is going to come down. Yeah, systems work better than, well, if you're going to trade with discretion, you're going to fail. It's just simple as that, man. I mean, you guys have seen it over and over and over again. I sit here every day and just show you what's possible if you take a step back and trade what actually works. Every day. Every day. SLV looking good too. Oh, Dr. Bob, do you have the SLV still? Because that one was filthy. And I wanted to sling it, but I mean, I slung the gold. So, depending on what these contracts open at, I'm probably going to sell half of them really quick, and then see what I want to do with the rest of the position. Um, I'll probably leave like a third or a quarter of the overall position just out, going into the rest of the day into next week. That's kind of what I'm thinking and targeting some of those upside levels. If gold actually trades up until like 222, you have gold. Oh, you have silver. Nice, nice, man. And again, guys, I tell you guys this all the time, and I think these last few weeks have been a great showcase of this. If you want to have long-term success in the market, you cannot just think that you're going to put your little cookie cutter setup onto the charts and hope that it's going to work for you over time. You have to have an in-depth understanding of what is actually happening in markets and where money is flowing. Do you guys think that we would have gone for something like GLD or SLV if we didn't understand the implications of large money needing to buy assets that are going to benefit with inflation because inflation is probably going to be higher for longer? No, we wouldn't. And that's why this is so important. Understanding those things allows us to take advantage of these moves while everybody else is just chasing tech. Same thing with China. You think we would have hit the China stuff? No. Baba, like there's countless examples of it, guys. Biddy, the inverse Bitcoin ETF, that was a fun trade. The RTX, the Raytheon. Like these are things that most people aren't able to identify because again, and I say this a lot, like you guys know, I've been doing this since I was 14, understanding markets, how things move, learning from the people who are top of the industry in markets. Understanding these things and these concepts is so important. And I'm very happy that you guys are starting to learn these things as well. It's awesome, man. So let's see if GLD can get up there. I'd love it to open around 219. If it opens right here, I mean, I'd be fine with it. Even a little lower. Like these contracts are already up over 100%. I didn't sell anything yesterday. I left it all. I left all of it. Same with DJT. But this one I removed the risk on, so my stop is like right in here ish. I'd love for this thing to carry up, target this level that we saw from back in here. But DJT definitely has a hat. This is interesting though. I mean, you did kind of reject at this area again. You really got to get a push through. Actually, I'm going to put an alert on yesterday's high just so we know if it ends up crossing it. I mean, we'll have a good idea of where we're looking. Just so we have it there, you know? Oh, you guys are crushing the like button today. For all you guys filtering in right now, I did say if you guys get to 150 likes on the stream today, we will do ankles. But yeah, I mean, it is a Friday. Hopefully you guys are having a good morning. I know all of you guys that have been paying attention here to the GLD, the SLV, the TXN, the RTX, the VRT. There are just countless examples of all these trades, guys. It's just over and over and over and over. AMC back down to $3. Dude, I was actually interested in it, but after that earnings move, it doesn't make any sense. So we will see. We will see. How's Nvidia looking? I think it's up. I saw it up in the pre-market. Yeah. So again, this is shocking too. I saw it because Ralph ended up getting this one. Shout out to you, buddy. But I had this alert down here right around the 10. It came. All right. So the low of day is 882.31. My alert was at 881.89. Thoughts on using leverage ETFs? I love them. But here's the thing: never, ever, ever, and I say this constantly, all the time when we're talking about these leverage ETFs, never trade options on them. The way that they're calculated, you would effectively be trading the second derivative of something. That is not a recipe for success. The pricing gets all wonky. Like I've told you guys the stories of when I had puts on VXX many years ago that were decently out of the money. The contracts ran in the money, and my position went down. So trading them with shares makes a lot of sense, and you guys have seen me do a lot of that. Like think about Koru or TMF or Biddy. I don't think is leveraged, but DRV is leveraged. So I've been using them a lot, and that we've had a lot of success with them. A lot of success with them. So GLD back above 219. I like that. Yin. I mean, what else we got to say about this, guys? I'm telling you right now that once you guys go through the Swing Kings and the Day Trading Mastery course, it's gonna set you free. Like it's the only stuff you'll ever need. What about doing covered calls on them? I mean, you could if you wanted to, but I mean, it's very different. Like if you're thinking about covered calls, it's a completely different mindset than trading because you're basically taking a long-term investment and then selling calls to create your own dividend. Like if yin, for example, if yin really starts to run up like more, I mean that position for me is already up around 40%. I think it's like 38% just on shares. So that's a decent move right there already on a $9,000 investment. Not bad. Could be better. Wish I had more. But if it starts really running, I mean, I might start selling covered calls on it, even though it's levered. Sell some like 6 month out, generate some more cash, and let it go. I wouldn't do it on the whole position, but I mean, we could do it. We could do that. Where's DJT? Screwing around at 54. 55 was the area that I wanted to go break even because of this level here. When it really aggressively sold on this day. So risk free on that. We're gonna see what happens. GLD. That's what we like, baby. That's what we like, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, Vix. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Yeah, we don't really need TMF here. I'm still very happy with the way that I traded that, made some money on it. Basically, you can't do this, but like I basically, if you look at this chart, shorted long duration down from here. But it's really the 20-year is what you would need to look at for it. But that's another example there where the market's chopping around, doing some weird things, and we're able to take advantage of really solid moves where other people are unable to look because they don't know how to read these types of market conditions. So um, we're gonna keep doing what they're doing, man. Oh, here comes GLD a little. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Let's do it. Oh man, if we end up opening up here, these are going to be fun. Yeah, GLD, they did do the pre-market nonsense on it. But now it's coming back up. That's fine. If it opens up here, I mean, I'm still going to sell half right around open. So, we'll see what happens with that. I mean, these could go 200, 250, 300% at open. That'd be great. That TSM, what the? That TSM high sales in April is really giving some bullish air to semiconductors. Dude, I mean, you guys know I've been hunting the semi trade. I mean, AMD could be one that I take. But again, with our performance that we've had, you guys know this. Like when I start really crushing it, like right now and what we did in April, I don't like to put my foot on the gas really hard. I take some positions that are a little lower size, but lower size in relation to where the portfolio then goes to. So it's basically trading with the same size as you were at previously. Making sure your risk is in check is incredibly important. Again, you cannot. I, I know I say don't get overconfident in our trading, and I know almost every single thing that we've talked about over the last month, and then also like basically since November has turned to gold. Not like gold the ticker, but like has played out very well. But again, this is I don't want you guys to just think that you can over risk on things just because they're on the watch list. Like, don't be a dum dum. Okay, I want to make that very clear. Yeah, the year over year revenues were yeah. What was it like 68% growth year over year on TSM? That's good. That's real good. So what do we got here? 6-ish minutes to go until open. All right, man. You guys get to watch the Swing King at work again. And that watch list, those of you guys in Swing Kings, is going to be really awesome this weekend. I can already feel it. Certainly, your trading this week was nasty. Learning a lot from it. Thanks, Eddie. Thanks. Yeah, it's been good. It was slow at the beginning, man. I mean, the beginning of the week was slow. But again, remember, I don't when I trade and I do these things, I don't care about the money. I just don't. It's fun, obviously, hitting these nasty trades, but all I'm focused on is obviously taking high quality setups. The money comes as a result of good decisions in the market. Um, and that's what I try and showcase to you guys every single day. Palantir doesn't want my money yet, dude. Palantir's being a sorry for my language, an a-hole. Go below 20. I've got I actually think I have more than 16 grand of cash to be able to buy stuff, but let's just say it's 16,000. I've got 16 grand of cash burning a hole in my pocket. I want to buy something in the market, not not outside the market. That's stupid. I want Palantir to drop below 20. That's what I want. If that can be my my birthday's coming up at the end of the month, team. We have 17 days until my birthday. All I want for my birthday is Palantir sub 20 so I can buy it. All right? If somebody can make that happen, let's do it. I must say as well, seeing your trade success as well makes me learn because it highlights as well some of your mistakes. Yeah, I mean it's. I hope. Yeah, that's what I hope for you guys as well too. And obviously, I mean we haven't talked about it today yet. But remember, guys, the 50% off sale to all of my education is ending at the end of the month, and that's also when these public streams are ending, and we're doing the 2 times a week private streams for you guys. Who are members of the courses that are so I can be more free and have more time to make content for you guys. So there you guys go. Anybody that's not in there yet, that 50% off deal is still good. Um, Again, you guys see it every single day. Just the amount of printing that goes on, especially with the swings. Everybody out there is still trying to just scalp pennies on 1 minute time frames. I just think that, especially the forex people, I just think that's stupid. Seeing all the feedback in here and all the testimonials that we have either on the site or on my Instagram. I mean, you guys know the deal. It's absolute. No, I'm a Gemini. The ladies tell me I'm a Gemini. Is there a 50% off masterclass? Daniel, no. But here's what I'll do for you guys. If you guys are already in both of the courses, I will send you a discount to the masterclass, to the mastermind. But the 50% off deal covers the day trading mastery course and the Swing Kings course, which again, you guys know the deal. I send you guys the watch list every single week with Swing Kings. We had VRT, TXN, like we had some great ones this week on there. Teaching you guys how to find stocks that are about to explode before they do, which you guys see I typically am very good at. And then the day trading mastery course, which again, that's less trades, more profits. I think that thing still has like 16 winning months in a row. It's absolutely insane. So those of you guys that still need to hop in there, I mean, time's running out. We got what, 20 days left in the month? And we just kill it with the swings every week, man. Like Redfin pushing into open. That's interesting. Here comes GLD back up. All right, we have 2 minutes to go. If GLD opens here, we're gonna really have some fun on it. So I'm gonna load this up and get ready to sell half of this because this could be disgusting. If we buy the mastermind, does it include the other courses? Daniel Mitch, yes. So what happens is if you buy the mastermind, I'll send you the code to get the courses for free. If you get both the courses, I'll then send you a code to then get the mastermind at a discount. So that's how it works. Dude, we might have an epic day here. If these open where I think they are, I think we're gonna have some fun. So I have a limit, or I have like a potentially a limit order that I want to get filled at on these. If this is where it opens, oh boy, we are gonna have some fun today, man. We are gonna have some fun today. Less than a minute to go, ladies and gentlemen. Keep smacking that like on the way in. Welcome to Print City. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Thos. Yoga party? Did you mean toga? Toga. All right, how much time we got left? 30 seconds. Yeah, I think you meant toga. ES moving back up. Where's our DJT? Man, it's down a little. All right, it looks like we're gonna try and get our open above 219, which I like. Everybody needs to stop texting me right now. Trying to make some money. All right, how much time? 8 seconds. Here we go. Nvidia popping. There we go. Yeah, we've been all over that one. All right, 1 second. Here we go. Ding, ding, ding. Market's open. All right, hold on. I'm going to try to steal. Did I get it? Did I get it? Nope, didn't get it. Shit. They're up 220% or something. Hold on. I'm trying to steal. That had to have filled. Oh, they're fucking with me. Got it. Got it. Nice. Nice, guys. There we go. So those gold contracts are up 213%. Right now. Was able to get out at some really nice gains there. Oh, dear. Actually, I'm going to ditch a little more. Yeah, order filled. All right, so now that position is wildly free. Holy, oh my God. Your GLDs are over 400% one of one. Good work, man. Dude, look at us over here. Yin is over 2870. ES doing its thing. So here's what I'm going to do on gold. We do have this alert right here. We're going to delete this. We're going to be hunting this area on the rest of it. The gold is free. We made some good money on GLD. Oh, dear. Yeah, so that was a killer. That was an absolute killer trade. So right now, I'm up about 2.3% on the day. On the month now, let's take a look. What am I up on the month? Today's the 10th. 17.5% on the month. RTX is up 471%. Daily Taylor, great work, guys. Again, Swing Kings for the win. That link is floating around. You get your 50% off deal. You guys aren't in there yet. I mean, I don't know how much more I could show you. Like, we do this every single week. Every week, man. So let's see what we're going to get here. GLD absolutely doing work for us. Where's DJT? Screwing around. I mean, let's see if this thing catches a bid today, breaks over that day high of yesterday. I'm risk free on it down here. Don't really care what happens to this now. RTX 471%. God damn. So if GLD somehow trades all the way up into here, wow, man. Wow. Yeah, 213. I'll get a screenshot of the GLDs, post it on Twitter. Update. It had a hat. Oh, man. I love it. I love it, man. It's so simple, man. Like, I don't get it's so simple. It's so simple, man. Jeez. DJT getting hit. Oh, Yin is looking phenomenal. What a day. What a freaking day already. Yeah, gonna let the rest of the GLDs go into next week. Where's the dollar? Where's Dixie? Ooh, Dixie getting sold into there. Yeah, up real good. Look at us, man. Look at us. I don't want to say it like this, but like, I may be the best swing trader you guys have ever seen. I don't know. I'd be in the running, man. I'd be in the running. I don't want to say it like that, but I'd be. Oh, AMD's doing it. I kind of want it. Kind of want it. I do kind of want it. It is breaking. It's okay to brag about your results. I think it is. I think at this point, you guys know the deal. TXN's running. Is it? Yeah, guys. I'm gonna use some language here. Are you fucking kidding me? That's epic. Entry here Monday. Boom. 170, 179.81 to 186. You're welcome. You are welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't get this yet, but I kind of want it. Do I though? Do I though? I think I'm gonna wait on that one. We're already up so much this week. I think we just wait on it. Koru looking all right. Oh, the Babas haven't even updated yet, I don't think. Baba's back above 80. Oh, no, they might have. No, the Baba's updated. They're up 82%. My DJT shares are still up 8%. I could realize some gains on that, but I don't think I'm going to. I wanna hunt because I'm already risk free. I want to see this thing blast off and get to 58.72. Sling it, you know, you know. Yeah, let me grab that link to that tweet here as well for you guys. If you guys wouldn't mind going and dropping a like, dropping a retweet on that one there, just letting everybody know what the deal is. Just killing it, dude. Like, yeah, I don't want this one yet. I was looking at the break of Wednesday's high, but I'm not gonna touch that yet. I might miss it. That's fine, but there's gonna be so many other amazing setups for us on Swing Kings this weekend. I think so. Yeah, Daily Taylor. I mean, it's just over and over. Sorry to the new people that think I'm being a little cocky, but at the same time, it's like everything we've touched has just turned perfectly. I can't think of one trade this week that didn't end up perfect. TXN, RTX, gold. What else? DJT popped off. You added to your old DJT 2 days ago, already sold 3/4 of the whole position and still up 9%. Great work, man. Great work. Secured gains on another put credit spread this week on Pfizer, along with RTX, Lebu, and DJT. This is amazing, man. This is amazing. Seeing your guys' success means everything. Yeah, there goes AMD. I might miss it, but that doesn't really fit the setup fully, so I'm going to leave that be. Here comes ES pumping. Here comes ES pumping. Up 2.5% on the day. Boom. Boom, man. What else you want from me? Here comes DJT. Come on, bud. 55.25. That's what we need. That's what we need out of you. Break that high. 55.23. Break that high. We might be having some fun. Tesla drilling. Good. Yeah, I was interested in Tesla. I was looking for it towards the end of the week, but this thing just completely invalidated. So no trades on Tessie. No trades on Tessie. Well, let's see here. What a Friday, man. What a Friday. DJT's flashing around like it usually does. Where's GLD? And then where's your silvers? Wow, silver's flat. I mean, this one was a better trade, I think, in terms of what the percentages would have been on silver here. This was the 535% silver. That one was good. That one was pretty good. GLD, I believe, is moving down, but I'm out of the vast majority of that. So I might just ditch the rest of it and call it a day. 193%. Yeah, I just ditch it. Yeah. All right. I'll ditch the rest of the GLD. See if I can get filled here. Yeah. Order filled. Out of GLD. Thank you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Out of that. So I no longer have any GLD. Absolutely crushed it. Where's PM? That would be an interesting one to look at. You guys in VIX Insights. There you go. There you go. That actually looks good. Oh, there was another ticker you guys called yesterday. I forget what it was. It looked really good. I forget exactly what it was. Shoot, what was it? There was a ticker that we were looking at yesterday. I forget exactly what it was. Shoot. Arm for swing potential? No. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Yes. Yes, this has potential. I'd rather go for something like AMD or Nvidia though. They're gonna be a little bit cleaner, you know? Dude, I can't wait. This is gonna be so much fun when we make these streams private for everybody that's in the educational courses. Oh boy, we get to turn it up a notch. We are gonna turn it up a notch, man. The end of May, there it is. Baba screwing around. Where's DJT? I think it dropped. I think it lost 54. Oh no. All right. It's just flashing around like a crazy person. You're looking at Pep. Mm, that one's gonna be a tough one for me to want to take just because it's Pepsi. It's probably not gonna move a whole lot. It does look interesting though. Like 169. I mean, it moves. It moves. Palantir's at 18. No, that's what I want for my birthday. I want Palantir sub 18, sub 20 for my birthday. I'm up 2.6% today. Another epic day. On the month, I'm now up 18%. Epic. Do you see that Roaring Kitty was active for the first time in 3 years? Yeah, I saw that, but I don't really care. Yeah. First, I mean, if you take this high, 55.23, it could be the same thing as that 50.25 that we were looking at yesterday. If it ends up making that move. Pep low IV ticker, there is a way to make money directionally on it. Well, yes, but you would need it to the IV to start cranking, you know? You know? Very happy with the GLD this week. What else? DJT screwing around. Just waiting to see if again, it's just more free money. More free money, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's see here. What do we got? Spies $1.20 away from 52-week highs. Is it really? Oh my God, we blew through our 52.40 area. Yeah. Oh boy. Where's ES? 52.6. What is this? Like 53.40? Yeah, 53.32. Where's SPY on the daily? SPY is close. Wow. SPY is very close to 52-week highs. Wow, man. They ripped this thing back up. Holy jeez. All right, DJT. Let's get some steam here. Let's make some serious money today. If we can get that break above 55.23 and it holds, I think we could have some fun. I think we could have a lot of fun. The Koru's doing all right. Oh yeah, here we go on DJT. Come on. Here we go. Get that push. Get that push. Come on. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Come on. Yep. Oh, it just hit 98. It's trying for 55. It might do it today. I mean, you never know. This thing's a wild child. If it ends up... There it is. Come on. We're getting there. We're getting there, team. There it is. There it is. You just broke yesterday's high. Let's see if it really pushes up to 56 here. Come on. Oh, we are... What am I up on the day now? 3%? Yeah, about 3%. Epic, man. I hate to say it this way, but I'm probably the best swing trader you guys have ever seen. Those of you guys not in Swing Kings are missing out big time. Thanks for covering DJT. Yeah, no problem, man. I mean, I've been hammering this stock. This has been so much fun to trade. So, I mean, you guys know where my TP is, right around here, 58.72. I'm at break even. Let's see if we can push. Very happy with my gold sells so far. That's been good. Nvidia 909. Isn't that low? I would expect that to be higher. Oh no. Oh, dude, look at that. There goes Nvidia. There goes Nvidia. Yeah, here comes DJT. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I want that TP, man. I want it. SDV is code word for humble. Usually I really am, but at this point when we go through and just nail everything, like I'm gonna talk a little bit. I'm gonna talk a little bit, like come on. What else are we looking at? Where did that AMD go? Did I miss this? Yeah, a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, DJT. 56. Let's see it trade. Let's see 56. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Come on. Get your butt up there. I wonder, Ralph, I wonder what Carp's doing with this. That freaked me out yesterday, man. I hate when people just buy stuff when I say it. It just freaks me out. I don't like it. A little resistance here on DJT, but these buyers look like they're here today, so we'll see what they want to do. It's not bragging if the results back you up. That is true, Dr. Bob. That is true. DJT moving back down. I mean, we don't have to look at that. Where's ES? Looks like it's at day highs still. Yeah, that's looking good. Fun fact, Moses called himself the most humble man that ever lived. Isn't that like counterintuitive? Like that doesn't make sense to say. Because isn't that bragging about being humble? Isn't it? I don't know. I mean, I do these streams for you guys so that you guys can see how crazy these are. I mean, these streams end at the end of the month, then the 50% off sale ends, and then we're only doing this for you guys, and the course is there. So, how many years have I been streaming for you guys for? 3. End of the day, he had a choice, made his own, but I hear he wanted the toga. Well, his toga is working out for him. Like his toga is working out for him. I'm still hunting here. 58.72. Humility is your only flaw. Nah, I mean, I get it. Usually I sit around here being nice and to everybody, but I think it's time to let it swing a little. You can say that you're so humble that you print money. No, I mean, you guys know if I start going on a tear, just like we've done, and it's not going to stop. Like that's the thing I think you guys don't realize. Like these trades that I'm sending on the watch list, like they're never going to stop. Once you understand the setup and how to identify them, like, oh, whoa, Nvidia 912. That's perfect. That's like a perfect test of what we were looking at yesterday for this bounce. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, guys. I got to grab water really quickly. Make sure that you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. Only thing I ask for around here. And again, for those of you guys that want to completely change your trading journey for the better, I'll throw that link in here to get that 50% off deal to buy one, get one free while I go get water. But again, that's going to take me like 2 seconds. DJT got whacked a little. We'll see what happens with that. In Overleasement context, but oh, interesting. You love earning free runners? Me too. I mean, I was gonna do that on GLD, but I just kind of wanted to lock it in there. That's such a great trade from 214.80 up to where we were above 219. Like, I just lock it in. Let's be real, we would all be excited same wise if we had your gains. You do, you have them. I've been calling these out. Well, that's true. I mean, these are pretty big. We're having fun. We're having fun with a team. All right. So little resistance there on DJT. Still up over 3% on the day. That's great. Oh, that DJT's up nice. Koru's at 842. There we go. Dollars knifing. If the dollar's knifing, GLD could continue higher here. Hold on. Let's get Dixie over here. Yeah, dollar headed lower. If the dollar really tanks here, silver and gold will probably catch a bid with this. Yeah, there goes silver. So Dr. Bob Kava is looking for 80. Oh my lord. I'm happy today because I saved my ass on a stupid front run that you did with AMD, so I can understand your excitement. Yeah, I mean the AMD was one that we've been talking about for a while too. Like earlier this week, what did we say? I mean, we were looking for what do you call it? Whatchamacallit? We were looking for AMD and NVIDIA to make moves. SLV hit 26. That was my strike for next week. So I had those, and those are the ones that I ditched a little. But then I just nailed the GLD, so I'm fine with that. What did we make on GLD? Wow. Now I'm up 18.61% on the month. Wow. Let me see. Where is this? Oh man, we're doing good, man. We're doing real good. Here comes DJT. Come on, pal. Get your butt up there. I want to see 56. I want to see 56. Yeah, Koru's kind of chopping around. I mean, that's fine. I still have my stop and profit on that thing. I'm still hunting 9 on it. So, Koru over here, I mean, this one has been looking really good. Got this thing around 8. Came down, tapped to 10. See if this thing can make a move back up. I really, again, my sell limits are at 9. So we're going to see what happens on that one. You oversized SLV with shares and trimmed half at 26. There you go. Well, I mean, oversized. Make sure you're keeping your risk in check, guys. Again, I know I don't want, this is the problem with doing this. In showing you guys just how powerful these swings can be. I don't want you guys over risking on them because it is possible that I do have losers. But the thing, and I have a YouTube video about this. If you guys haven't seen it yet, it's like how I made so much more extra or something. The way that I cut things so fast enables me to just fully turbocharge the gains. Like I could set up risk on a trade of 1 or 2%, but as soon as it starts going against me and it doesn't look the way that it needs to, I'm out. So the actual risk on the trade is like 0.25, 0.3%. Like it's nothing. That's what happened with On this week. So On, this one here, I tried to take it on this day. It started to sell back off a little bit. And right as it dropped below, I think it was 72, I was just out of this thing. It ended up closing at 70. Like if it was not going to get that nice clean push above these levels when I was buying it, no, thank you. But this one actually is setting up well. And this will probably be on the list for next week as well. Wasn't a major oversize, less than 10% of the account. Well, no. Here's the thing though, Daniel, like I will put sometimes 50% or 60% of the account on a trade. But at the position size doesn't actually matter. It matters what the distance is between your entry and where the risk is. So like I could put in like 100% of my account into a trade. Would I? No, but I technically could if the risk was still only going to be 1% of the account. So that's where the oversizing and over risking is. Fern says treating yourself for your birthday and getting the course. Let's go. Fern, welcome, buddy. Again, this goes for everybody that hops in there and takes advantage of the 50% off deal while it still lasts until the end of the month. I am always available to answer your guys' questions on Instagram, Twitter. You guys shoot me a message. You have questions about any of the contents in there. I'm always available. Your guys' success when you guys hop in there is my top priority. And I think that's one of the reasons why we see a lot of you guys coming in here having so much success is because even though it's a one-time fee, like you don't have to pay me every single month. It's one time to make sure that you are like treating it seriously. Um, it sets everybody apart. I see makes a lot of sense. Yeah, Daniel. So like that's how I look at it. It's more so like I could full port it. Would I? Probably not. The gift that keeps on giving. Yep. Fed Logan quotes now. Yeah. We also have in 5 minutes. I think it's consumer sentiment or confidence. Your course was a birthday gift for me too. Cole, there you go, man. I know Cole's one of our young guys in here. Cole, I know you were in on the GLD. How's that going for you now? Have you done anything with it? DJT not really doing what I need it to do here. It needs a clean break of these highs into shoot. You sold yesterday at 217, got a little eager. That's fine, man. I mean, again, it's gonna come with as you see these trades play out over and over and over again, but you didn't lose money, so not bad. No, 217 is great because we were getting that thing at what 214.80. You got $2 on the shares. That's great. And the options would have made a little bit more sense on it, but again, that's just gonna come with the learning process. Ralph, you see what I put in the chat there? Toga. Your son is printing on GME. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm up nice today. I'm up real good today. The last 2 days, guys, again, you're going to have days when you go into, and I say this especially, we talk about this a lot in the course there. You're going to have weeks and days where you make amounts of money that you didn't necessarily think is possible. But what I never want you guys to do is think that that is something that you're trying to accomplish every single day. That's not what it is. The entire crux of what I do, and I tweeted this out yesterday, is finding stocks that are about to make massive moves before they do. Do I know that they're going to? No. But every single one that we talk about has the potential to do it. And having those big days like we've had over the past couple of days here and weeks and months, like it's great, but you always have to make sure that you are keeping your risk in check. Do not start over risking on things that don't make sense, guys. Please just keep it tight in the zoo. If GLD's back up to 219, that's good. And that's the most important part. Like, we're going to hit them. Almost every single stock that makes a big move in the market, we're going to be all over it. But there will be some trades that hit the stop. You have to make sure that your risk is appropriate on every single one because we do not know which ones are going to pull like an ACB. Oops, hold on. Like this right here. We don't know if this is going to happen. Everyone has the potential to, but we do not know if it is going to. This one was good too. I traded this one actually poorly. But remember, I re-entered again on this day right here at around like 670. Like right around here. What is that? Yeah, 663, right around there. Moved up, started to come back down. I sold it around here at like 677, I think. So no loss, basically a break-even trade. I really wanted this stock to hang out in here for when we all knew that the April 30th was going to be the decision on the reclassification. I wanted it to hang out in here so that this move would hit not only first TP for everybody, but the one up here. But for those of you guys that held this trade, stuck to your guns, I mean, that was a great one too. So round 2 on ACB was a winner. I traded it poorly. It's going to happen sometimes. Logan's hawkish today. Where's DJT? Yeah. Wow. Wow. We are up nice today. Damn, man. Damn. Totally. You have reduced risk today with the good market momentum. Because I think I had too many eggs and too many baskets. Yeah. Yeah, it happens. It happens. That was the reason why I cut the SLV. Doom candle on the SPY. That's fine. I mean, do we really care? I mean, yeah, whatever. Die. GLD, for those of you guys that are still in it, still killing it. DJT's holding on. This isn't. What are yields doing? Yields are hanging on, not doing anything. Where's the dollar? Did the dollar pick back up? A little bit, but nothing crazy. What do you think about CPB? Still learning how to identify setups? Wait, let me take a look at it. Where's CPB? Campbell Soup. I'm actually a fan of this. It's just you have earnings coming up in the beginning of June. This would be a shares trade for me. And here's kind of how I like to explain this to you guys too. We need to look for stocks or those inverse ETFs that we know can make significant moves. I haven't looked at Campbell's enough to understand, like, all right, can this make big moves? From this chart right here, 39 all the way down here to 45, to me is probably not going to be a ticker that I want to trade. Wade, you did a great job of identifying the setup, but just the overall behavior of this stock is probably one that I want to stay away from. And again, you guys saw this, especially back in like early March, end of February, where we were going for a lot of the tech names, like the AMDs, the RKTs, and we were hitting those. Now, in that market environment, all of those types of tickers, the growthy names, were the ones that were making big moves. But there are shifts in the market. And this is why I always say, in order to have long-term success, you have to understand, oh, it was consumer sentiment. Yeah. Well, that was it high? Came in low. Yeah, but if consumer sentiment is low, it's front running. So there are instances, and again, like I say, you have to understand the shifts of the market if you want to have long-term success. That's why when we make those shifts, we're still able to have those really, really solid weeks, even when the market isn't just going straight up. When the market is going straight up, like it did from November to February or March, it's easy land. It's just like sit back, relax, identify the setups, and just print money, watch it fall from the sky. In the environment from like mid-March until now, it's a little bit more difficult, but as you guys can see, like still up 20% last month. What am I doing this month now? I was up over 18% at one point so far. Like even with these types of conditions, we might still even beat last month's gains on a bigger number. I'm not the biggest fan of this chopping around here after it what do you call it? It broke yesterday's high. Oh, I mean, what would the risk to reward be if I ditched them? It's like 1 to 2. See, I don't really like that. I'd rather just take the risk down to break even and then let this thing potentially get up to 58.72. GLD moving back up. Those of you guys that are still in the gold trade, there you go. Palantir 2101 getting closer to my birthday present. Dude, if Palantir can drop below 20, remember the first buy on Palantir is probably only going to be like 5,000. The second buy will probably be the other 5 if we can get down to 1850. So we'll see what happens there. It is chopping. I'm not the biggest fan of chopping like above highs because you still have this. They sold the crap out of it back in here. It's up real nice. Like those shares are up like what, 8-9%, maybe more. Oh, 11%. My shares on DJT are up 11%. That's awesome. So I really want to see what happens if we can get up to 56. That's what I want to see. Because if they start whacking it at 56, I'll just cut it and be done. take the 1 to 2.5 or something, and then just let it go from there. Identify some more stuff for you guys next week on Swing Kings, and we'll just keep killing it, man. But yeah, Wade, hopefully that makes sense to you. We want to make sure we're identifying things that we know can make large moves. The sectors in the different areas of the market that we're going to hunt in are going to be slightly different depending on what the market conditions are. But that is the overall idea of what we're doing. So 55.50, that's not bad. I mean, what's this? Could it be screwing around at this? Nah, you're not even close. I mean, what's the high here? 56.29. We can throw an alert there. You can just throw an alert right there. See what happens. Let's see if it wants it. There goes GLD. So I mean, I managed that trade pretty well. I think the average on that thing was probably around 200-ish% on what I sold at the entire thing. So that's fine with me. That's fine with me. Being Friday with CPI next week, that's one of the reasons why I'm out of the GLD. But whatever. I mean, it's still printed on it. I think that's new highs on DJT here. Yeah, 55.80. Koru came down. Koru came down a little. I do want to hit TP here though. 58.72. That's ideal. Ideally, I want to hit that TP. I don't know. I'll manage it though. Ralph, thanks for that. Michigan sentiment plunges to 67.4. Whoa. That's low. 1-year inflation expectations higher. That's why. I mean, I'm telling you guys right now, with these inflation expectations being higher across the board, even consumers are saying this. Where is big money going to have to go? Gold, silver, things that are going to benefit with inflation. All right, DJT's trying to get up to this 56 here. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Where's Dixie? Market's eating its way up here a little. Struggling. I don't know. You do have that high, so this is going to be an interesting one. 56.32, if we can get up there today, is going to be interesting. So it's trying. It's definitely making an attempt. I mean, up 2.5% today after selling down to what, 52.75. Market's screwing around. Have I checked bonds today? Yeah, 10 years been flat. I haven't seen really flat since open. Obviously, it's up, but I haven't seen any of the other ones. That's not looking too great for continued movement up in yields. That's looking like it still wants to break down and roll over. To me. They keep telling these dumb consumers everything is fine. Why won't they just believe? Because everybody knows that the consumer is not strong. If you have credit card delinquencies at 2008 levels and then Janet Yellen comes out and says the consumer is strong and so does the president, all right, yeah, great. That's smart. Yeah, let's just say that everybody's fine, right? It doesn't have anything to do with like who they are. It could be anybody on the political spectrum. The fact that they're cherry picking data is ridiculous. Just on both sides, they all do it. Let's see. I want to see that. I want to see that level broken. Let's see if we can get it. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah, up like 12.25% on the shares. That's awesome, man. That's epic. That's epic, man. And I also want you guys to realize this too. We've talked about this a decent amount. I've been trading a lot more shares than options recently. BA is dying. We'll take a look at that. But remember from this move where I gave you DJT from 38 to what, 50, over 50? My options had only gone up 150%. So again, this round two, I had to take the shares on it. Had to take the shares on it. There was no, like, it makes more sense. BA's dying. Good. Well, not really. Honestly, Boeing's got a nice setup here. That's just like Boeing has a great setup. I actually am interested in this to the upside. Buy stuff when people hate it. All right, DJT, come on. Toga. CFTC on commodities this afternoon would be, oh, what are they going to say? Well, what else do we have for data? I think it's just Fed speakers, isn't it? Yeah, we had Lori Logan at 10, not Boston Logan. Or no, that's Collins, sorry. Goolsby and Kashkari at 1 p.m. They're going to be a little hawkish here. All right, DJT, here we go. That's 56. We need, it's like 56.23. I want to see what happens there. If they whack it there, I might be out. I don't know, though. Because we're slinging it. Like, yeah. DJT over 56. Yeah, I want to see it above. Let's see. Because there's going to be a lot of people selling here. 56, whatever the hell this is, 32. You need the buy. If they clear this, I think we're good to 58.72. If they don't, I'm probably just going to cut it. Or I'll just move a stop up. Like if we drop from here hard, I'm watching it closely. They're buying it still. They're trying on this thing. They are really trying on this thing. Again, team, as you guys are filtered in here, make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. Helps out a whole lot spreading these streams out to more people. It also makes it easier for you guys to find the streams again. GME's nearly up 10%. Nice. I'm watching this right here for now. I just want to see, like, because you haven't traded it yet. It hasn't gotten up to this level. This one was weird. It like sniffed something, but because you could just, this could just be short squeeze central on this. Koru's coming down. That's not helping turbo the gains over here, is it? All right, you're 4 cents away. There it is. That's the level. Sold off. It's got to break. 56.23 is the hard level. 21. See? They're fucking with it. Susan, that's not true. Stop. You pumpers and people coming in here saying that all the time. Stop. I'm trading it. I don't, you guys said that last time when I was playing DJT down here. Stop with your nonsense. Okay? Thanks. It was a perfect touch of 56.23. Look at the day high. 56.23. Oh, 56.29. Oh, so you're not even there. All right, maybe I'm talking out of my you-know-what. Sorry. So it's 56.29. I don't know why I thought it was 56.23. I thought it was. So let's see what they do. Uh, 13% on the shares is no joke. I kind of want to ditch half. I kind of do. What's the risk or reward up to here? Basically where we are. Yeah, I kind of like that. All right, let me, because this position is getting pretty big. There's 25. So 29 is the level. 30. There it is. You cracked it. Yeah, I kind of want to ditch half. Yeah. Yeah, it's freaking me out a little. The spreads are ridiculous. What in the? Let me see if I can get it there. Oh, they're screwing with it. They're screwing with it. They give me that? They got it. All right, cool. Got it. Stop's gonna move up on the other one, and then I'm slinging the rest of this. We're gonna go. Where are we at? 56. Let's do 52. And I don't want that. I want. This is no longer gonna be the level. Actually, here's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Hold on. I'm moving stuff around here. That's fine there. What else? I gotta put another one in. Oh yeah, I'm up 3 and oh my god, we are slaughtering it today. Holy jeez. And then where's the big boy level up here that I want? That's not here. I want it down here. 70. Let's do 72. All right. We're good on that. That's fine. It's not getting the aggression. It still could. I'm fine with that sale. Realize some profits, move stops up, let that thing run. I still have a limit here though. 58.72. See if we can get there. Great action, guys. Great action. Dollar coming up. Where's gold? Moving back down 219. Yeah. Yeah. Where's ES? Not doing well, guys. The execution this week, all the trades have just been absolutely ridiculous. We're gonna keep this going next week. Those of you guys that are hopping into the educational curriculums, there again, you guys get that 50% off deal until the end of the month. That's also when these streams are going to be transitioned only to you guys in those educational curriculums there twice a week, so that I have more time to make content for you guys. So you guys don't have that much time left to hop in there. I mean, you guys see it every single day. There's not much more that I can show you every day. Just print. These swings are ridiculous. Then you also get the day trading mastery course too with the 50% off. People are out here charging thousands of dollars for this stuff. And I'll tell it's not even close to as good as this. Not even close. So happy with this with the DJT trade. That one's looking good. We're gonna see what happens from there. GLD flashing around. Still very happy with that. I mean, you guys saw the tweet. What were those up? 200 something percent? Yeah, 213 was where I was getting them. I'll put that on Instagram. All right, let's see. It sniffed and came back down. So scaled there. 1 to 2.5 is fine. On that one, we'll see what happens from there. Stops at 52, I think. So it's right here. Stops in profit now. Let her rip. Did the dollar just sell back off? Because the gold is coming back up. Did the dollar just... No. Where's USD JPY? Are they going to intervene? Uh-oh. It could be intervention time. It could be intervention time. Uh-oh. You found it awkward, both GLD strong and tech strong? No, you were correct. That is very strange. That is very strange. How'd that AMD and Nvidia end up looking? Nvidia and AMD probably sold off a little. Yeah, I mean, I'm waiting on them. I know I almost grabbed the AMD this morning, but as you guys can see here, I need this thing to have a little bit more time to consolidate and prove to me that it wants to move. Mara had earnings yesterday, didn't they? We haven't even taken a look at Mara today. Please be dying. Yes. Dude, if I give you guys another Mara trade, oh my God. Oh my God. That would be fun. Just go into my launch zone, please. Please. And thank you. Maybe explain to folks how Japan intervention influenced the market. Well, there's a couple of things. It's either there's a lot of ways, and we talked about it on VIX Insights, I think, and in the Twitter threads. But if Japan intervenes, it can weaken the dollar, which can then cause our markets to come up a little bit because you could see less supply for dollars. Bond yields can go down. But the problem is you can interpret the bond movement and say what's going to happen in bonds in two ways. One, you could say that they are selling bonds in order to then repatriate dollars, which means that they would be taking their dollars, transferring them back into yen after they sell their bonds and convert them, basically that money back into dollars. So then yields could go up, but you could also say, well, with a weak dollar, typically bond yields come down too. So you can have different interpretations of it, which is kind of what we're waiting to see. It depends on where they're getting the money from. With my thesis for bond yields down, which is why I was long TMF, the 3 times levered 20-year treasury ETF. The reason I was long that was because if you look at, and guys, I cannot stress this enough. You have to understand the full picture of the market, because what people will really say is, oh, they have to sell equities, they have to sell bonds in order to repatriate that money. Well, not necessarily. What if all those bonds are maturing and they don't have to sell anything? Well, then you also have the Fed slowing down the pace of the balance sheet runoff, which is less supply. You have them now reinvesting any additional proceeds into treasuries and not mortgage-backed securities. And then you have the treasury itself coming back and doing a buyback program. So a lot of those things combined with what's happening in Japan, in my understanding of saying, well, like it was at least $175 billion worth of bonds maturing on April 30th. And there was even more maturing in the first couple weeks, first week and a half of May. So if they don't have to sell anything, they're just taking the cash that they already have and transferring it back over. So then you have weak dollar, bond yields down, which is where I think people were messing it up. And I made money on it. It was great. There goes GLD down. So I would expect Dixie to be moving up there. Yep, there it is. Oh, dude, look at the sell on DJT. Look at how perfect that was. That is perfect. My orders went through at like 56.25. Look at how perfect that is. I got to head out a bit early. Good luck. Have a great rest of your day. Cole, you too, pal. You too. Keep working. You got any questions, as always, Cole? Again, you know I'm always available to answer. Look at that. So we'll see what happens with it. I mean, I don't care now. Now I've realized gains and have stops and profit. So there's a near zero probability that I lose on anything on this trade. What did I realize? You're amazing. Appreciate it, Cole. Thank you, buddy. I know it's tough sometimes for you guys to make that decision to hop in. I know I go back and forth with a lot of you guys wondering about it. And it really is sad that all these other people out there on social media give the education space a bad name. But again, I mean, you guys see the results every single day, the things that I teach, the trades that I take. You won't catch me doing the weird influencer marketing bullshit where it's just like oh, look, Lambo. You know where I live here is like the car spotting spot in Boston. I walk outside and there's just an SVJ hanging out. I'm like, oh, first of all, you're a silly goose for having an SVJ in Boston. You're the salt water and the crappy roads, but let it rip. I have something that I'm probably going to do in June that I might show you, that I might not, but it's pretty cool. I don't know. That's not the point though. You guys seeing me doing all the cool stuff, like I showed you guys sometimes when I was going to the club, but like that's not the point. Like the point is making sure that you guys have the tools to have long-term success. All these people like, ooh, look, diamond watch, Lambo, losers. Sorry. Sorry. I get heated. Ralph, I hope it does. I'd love to see it drill. You put snow tires on a Lambo and set it in the snow. They have a Huracan that's built for off-roading. You know that? You should look that up, Moto. There's a Huracan that's built for off-roading. It looks kind of weird, but it looks cool. It's like cool and weird at the same time. Now tell us your thoughts on Forex. No, it's just like I get it. Like I understand that everybody's like, no, I don't like all these other people out here are scamming. And I'm like, I get, yes, they are. They have no idea what they're talking about. They just don't, man. Like I've never seen like another person who can tie it all together. Maybe one or two. There's one with snow tracks. Yeah. Koru is selling here. What the heck is going on with this bad boy? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Still sitting in the green, but I mean, my stop is like, where is my stop on Koru? It's like right here. So I got some room. DJT coming back up. There we go. Still up over 3% on the day. Looking great. Taylor, you just like hearing the Forex? Yeah, the Storado. That's what it's called. Yeah, I know. I was making jokes with Ralph yesterday. I was like, my dude, my head is gonna explode if I have to talk people out of trading Forex another time. At a series of mountains, cool stuff like that. Oh, that's pretty cool. But I don't know who that is. Sounds like a wild name to have on YouTube. Heavy D. Probably wouldn't be the name that I would select, but go off. 10 years back to 4.5. I wonder what my total outlaid risk is right now. Oh, it's not much. Oh yeah, it's not much. Oh yeah. Oh, I did this perfectly. Oh, that's awesome. You would convert a 911 into a Safari with Portal X with off-road tires? That's crazy behavior. When he rants, I try to bring out all the classics. Dude, the rants are good, man. I hope it gets through to you guys because I think I know seeing me do this and all the other people in the live chat do it, it's like, oh, great. But I think when you guys see when I start creating more YouTube content for everybody, that'll be very helpful as well. We had the STV 4X rant yesterday. That was a spicy one. I went nutty on the STV 4X rant yesterday. The Lotus Emira. I would say the coolest cars under 100K are like 2015 Porsches or the what do you call it? The Aston Martin Vantages, the V8 Vantages. Those are sick. I love those cars. Gabe's car is like, I love that thing. And I know you guys have been crushing it with Titan too. That thing I've seen is pretty nasty. From what you guys have said, combining it all together with the swings and then going back and trading Titan, like I heard you guys have been having some fun. Love the old Porsches. Yeah, they're fun. I might get something when I go to Florida. I might. I need a car, so I'm going to have to get something. That's what I do. Yeah, man. Like there are very few things out there in the market that I'll be like, oh yeah, it makes sense. Titan's one of them. I have to drive your Jag SVR. Hey man, you know I can drive. I can drive. So if you're good with letting me take that thing around, I'll go play. I don't think I've ever told you guys what I learned to drive. What I like first like drove stick on. Florida, I definitely need a car. Palantir broke 21. Nice. Dude, Koru is just getting hit today. The GT4. Yeah. I mean, I said for a while I wasn't really like a fan of Porsches, but like they're kind of growing on me, man. Especially the old ones. GME. I mean, GME is a tough one just because like it was sort of setting up in here. But again, it's not since it's not picture perfect and it's GME, it's not something that I would trade. Like you kind of have it here, but that's just kind of V-shaped. We did talk about this, but I did say the ranges for me in this area are too large. The only thing that I would do on this thing is maybe shares. The options chain is probably going to be whacked. I really liked the AMC setup a lot better when it was trading around in here, and I wanted it to just be a dud on earnings so I could maybe get a move on the upside on it. But it invalidated, looks like a piece of garbage as usual, so I'm not going to be going near it. That's kind of my overall take on what's happening. The Resvani, aren't those wheels? Sounds like a muscle car. Yeah. Dixie climbing again. Where's the market? Market's tanking. Ooh. I mean, that could be what's hurting Koru. I haven't even been paying attention to ES. Like, why? We're already up so much. What am I up on the day still? Yeah, like 2.9. Crushing it, man. Great sells across the board. DJT was great. Up around 56 in the 20 area. I forget what it exactly was. Koro, I haven't done anything on. Baba, I still have that free trade for earnings, and then I got out of all of the GLD. Oh, it's overbill card? Oh, interesting. Is it like Mansory or something? Like, I don't know. I haven't seen that. As Lord, I dropped on a brand new 911. Yeah. Those cars are sweet, man. I've driven some pretty epic cars too. I've also seen some pretty ridiculous cars. I saw a Devo when I was in Florida last time. I walked into the dealership because we were there. I was there looking at a Senna for something, and it's complicated. But I walk in and there's a Bugatti Devo sitting there, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Sennas are sick, though. I love Sennas. If SV started posting car reviews, I'd watch. That'd be so fun. I mean, nah. I haven't seen like. I'm not around the people that have the cars anymore. The people, honestly, the people that I hang around with now are some of the people that I know, and I don't want to say it like this, but they're I don't want to say they're above that, but it's not something that they would do. Just I'll put it that way. It's not something that they would go out and buy. They don't care. All right. Dollars up. DJT coming down. Do we really care? No. Great sells about $2 higher. The car giveaway? Yeah, no need to fly. Yeah, exactly. Like it's not me. Like I just know people. Like think about it. Like it's not crypto money, people. No, you won't catch me hanging around with a lot of those people unless they're cool. Like it depends on the person. Like you guys saw me go to Kentucky. Like that was pretty sick. I got another thing coming up that I might do. I might show you guys. I might not. Because that's not the point. It's not me. Ooh, look, all this cool stuff. It's not. I want you guys focused on what actually makes you money, not me doing cool nonsense. That's not the point. The point is making you guys money. So I'm gonna hold the rest of this. I'm getting hungry, man. I'm getting hungry. Hungry, hungry hippo. Are you buying a racehorse? I might throw like 50 grand into the fund. Yeah, I might. I might do it. Need the tax write-off. You don't buy one horse. You buy a stake in a bunch of horses. But then I'd also buy. I'd have to go to Kentucky a lot, but then you'd buy like a membership to a club. Did I check out into what basic tickets for the Derby was this year? I'm curious how much they went up since. They only 5K. Yeah, I would have. I think for the week, if I had went for the whole week, I don't. It would have been, but for me in the way that it's set up, it would have probably been between like 50 and 20 grand, all in, like everything. And I was like, I don't really need to do that. That is not a write-off. Dollar came down a little. Interesting area that the market's bouncing off of. You're right in this zone. Yeah, I didn't look at the basic tickets. I mean, it was the 150th, so that would have been cool, but that, yeah, would make watching the races really cool. But again, it's like if you know the people that do own them, it's equally as cool because then everybody's having fun or everybody's miserable. Which I've only been there when everybody's fun, so or having fun, having a good time. DJT, I mean, it's trying to get back over 55. See what happens here. Dude, I can't wait for you guys to see the swing list this weekend. It's going to be dirty. I already have a few in my mind right now that I know have some sick potential for next week. You got to drive through horse country in Kentucky a few weeks ago. Some of those horse farms are ridiculous. Yeah. Where in Kentucky were you? DJT back above 55. That's good. I mean, what are we up this month? 18.5%. Golf clap. Golf clap. We're hunting last month's gains now. But again, at the end of the day, I'm just going to be hunting high quality setups. Like, I don't actually care. I just like am showing you guys, oh, this is what we're up again. All by risking 1-2% a trade. And it's the saw. Once you guys see it, you can't unsee it, man. Market makers want SPX below 5,200 by close. I'd be interested to see, Ralph, I'd be interested to see where the peak positive and negative are. Ways and foot. Let me look up where you were. Dude, the Tom Brady roast was hilarious. They went nuts on the Brady roast. And DJT's coming back up. Hello. Looking good, man. Tony Hinchcliffe was good. Everybody was good. The Edelman joke about the rings. Or no, the Brady joke about the ring camera was hilarious. Andrew will know. No, I know. I just like, I don't want to bother him about it, but I'd like to see it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about this one. We'll see. I mean, I still want this thing up to 9. This is probably just going to kick around in the account for a while. The conversation yesterday, yeah, that was fun. TJT moving back up. What a week we've had, guys. Again, I feel like we should take this time too to just kind of like, we've got a great group here of you guys coming in, learning and making money in the market. And that's really what it's all about. Like, we could have one person watching or 100,000, like seeing you guys grow and using these types of strategies to make money is just, it's been one of the best things ever. And like the messages that I get, guys, every single day of trades sometimes that I don't even identify, that you guys are able to just nail. And that's what it's all about. Because remember, we're not gonna be able to do this whole stuff forever. I got a lot of interesting things coming in the future, but for those of you guys that have taken advantage of it so far, um, we all know what the results have been. It's been insane. So just want to give a quick shout out to all of you guys. Again, I know it's a weird like, oh look, but course, whatever. I understand that. But at the same time, it's like this stuff is unlike anything you guys have ever seen, and the results from it have been epic as well. Seeing you guys grow, make money, learn about markets, in a way that nobody teaches it. So shout out to you guys. It's been awesome. I mean, it's a Friday. We're printing. It's another great day. Like, we're going to just keep it going, man. Like, we're not ending the stream yet, but thank you too. No problem. One of one. Shout out to everyone learning. Let's go. Tor. Shout out to you, buddy. Tor's like, I'm so happy to see Tor winning, man. Like, Tor, I know you got a big work ethic there, buddy. And seeing you come in and have the success that you've been having, it's awesome to see. Soon to be a 50-year-old in awe of your knowledge and willing to teach people how to fish. Yeah, that's what it's all about, man. That is what it's all about. And again, as always, you guys have questions on anything, you just let me know. I'm always around. DJT looking good there. Woo! What a week, man. It was slow. It was slow at the beginning. I mean, I had that joke on Instagram. I was like, does that count as a red day? It was like negative 0.04%. And in the after hours, it popped back up. You ever thought about putting together everyone's results and set up an analytics stats for win percentage of your subscribers? Yeah, that is kind of hard to do. But we have the testimony. Some of the testimonials are on the website, but the vast majority of them are on my Instagram. In the little testimonials pin story, it's like hundreds of them, guys. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like, I knew like all the stuff that I've been using for years, like it's nasty, but like seeing you guys being able to like understand it and implement it very quickly is just awesome. So we got DJT moving up. Koru's kind of lagging over here. That's no fun, but still in the green. Again, I'm fine with taking a break even on it. It's not like there's too much capital tied up in that trade. We still got a lot left to play around with, especially after the GLD and the sales of DJT. Yeah. DJT is coming back up. There we go. Thank you as always. Thank you, Tor. I mean, again, I know it's weird, like coming in that you guys see all this bullshit. Sorry for my language on social media. Oh no, I know, Ryan. It would be hard because like I'd have to know everybody's gains and all that stuff. Like, and it'd be very difficult to calculate that. But I know it's crazy. I mean, I sometimes think about this number of what is the number of money that like is the total amount of money that's been generated because of what we do here. And I would say the numbers in the millions. I know Jason became a millionaire from what we were doing. So it's been great, man. It's been awesome. So again, I mean, I can throw this link in the live chat for you guys, the 50% off deal to all the education. You guys want the best at trading education that's out there in terms of less trades, more profits, trading with systems, finding stocks that are about to explode before they do. There you guys go, man. Simpsonville. I'm trying to think of where I went into. Because I was I'm trying to think. Lexington. I was in Lexington. Around there. That was the airport I flew into, the Lexington one. Let's see. Total number would be cool. There's no way to calculate it. Like there are people who lurk and just absolutely crush it. Like I get messages sometimes from people that like I don't see in the live chat that are like, "Hey, look at this," and it's just like, "Oh, look, $100,000 day." I'm like, "Oh my god, oh my lord." Like, what's his name on the AMD a few months ago? He put that on Twitter for all you guys to see. So, guys, it's 10:45. It's a Friday. I'm going to wrap things up here. What a week, man. What a week. We just continue finding the best opportunities in the market, and we're going to continue doing that. The Swing Kings list for you guys this weekend is going to be awesome. Again, that link's there for you guys that still need to hop in, get that 50% off deal before the end of the month. But team, that's gonna wrap it up for today. Still holding some that half that DJT left. We're gonna see what we can get. The gold was an amazing trade. We're gonna keep it going. Yeah, you guys all have a great weekend. I'm gonna have some fun as always. Nothing too crazy, but I am gonna go have some fun. So team, great week. We'll be back next week crushing it as always. Other than that, team, again, you guys have any questions once you hop into the curriculums, you just let me know. I'm always around. Even though I go have fun, like I'm still on my phone, making sure I'm answering you guys. So team, I'll see you guys later. Peace.